Hello everyone, my name is Chaotic Fusion and I'm making an almost service announcement video. This is something that I probably should have made sooner, but I'm making it now. And for any of my subscribers that are probably wondering what happened to my other content, for right now, this video is more important because I need to talk about a certain network that's been doing content ID matches on false claims under my blind run of Portal 1 and Portal 2. Now, this has been going on for about a week or so, maybe close to 2 weeks. This has been going on, and it's been irritating the crap out of me. It's been irking me for a while, and the thing is, I've tried contacting them on Twitter. I tried contacting them. They wanted to send me an email, and I've been, trying to email, getting all of it sorted out. But apparently, that did not seem to work because they're still claiming my videos under, Portal 1 and Portal 2, which is owned by Valve. Okay? Gotta make that clear. That's owned by Valve. This group goes by the name of the Orchid. They, from what I've seen under their website and on YouTube, they deal with music, films, and other miscellaneous things. And they seem to be like a network that's divided into many different things. In fact, if I can show you guys on their website right here, let me go to their website. Yeah, we have music, film, TV, and video. This is pretty much what they do, right? And if you see down here, all these little things, I guess they are associated with and whatnot. I don't know why, because these people are frauds. They are big time frauds. And I'll get into that why. Because like I said, they're claiming videos that they don't own. Okay? And the big one, or rather the only one they've been doing, has been the Valve games. Now, at first, when I was getting these claims, I didn't understand why I was getting them and whatnot. And one of my friends was like, well, maybe Valve made some kind of deal with them to content the ID. And I thought that could be possible. I don't see why they would do that, but I mean, the possibility is there. Until they actually claimed a video where there was no music playing and it was just me talking. Then I noticed something was really baffling. Something was not right by this. And it only really dawned on us when we realized something. It's like, they're probably claiming my videos because of the views. It's no surprise that my big first blind run of a game that everyone seems to love would get a lot of hits. Not like it's getting a lot of hits now, but back in the day when I uploaded that video almost like 2 years ago, two or 3 years ago. Yeah, bizarre, right? Bizarre. In fact, let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay, let me go to here. Let's go to video management, shall we? And then let's go to copyright notice. Now, as you can see, this is all Nintendo with Super Metro, but that's not the big thing. The big thing is here. Look at this. They all been trying to claim. Now, like I said before, I thought the possibility, right? But then when I started noticing things, I was like, okay, something's a little fishy here. So I've disputed all of them now. And if you can see here, look, you got 148 views, 571. I mean, the numbers are all over the place. Gradually, what I'm saying, like, all these videos are above 100 views. And as for a small channel like myself, that's a little impressive. I'm not going to lie. A little bit impressive. But me and my friend, we were looking up information, and we finally came up with some information from Valve that came up with this. Legal information. When she saw this, she gave me the link. She's like, Rio, you need to read this because you're okay. They have no right to be claiming your stuff. And I'm like, I had a feeling because a while back when this whole ID content match was going on, there was a good list of developers who were like, no, we're okay with you putting our content on YouTube, right? And Valve is one of them. And let's go through this legal information so if the Orchard is watching this video, which I'm quite sure they will be, they can see this because this is what I've been using for my claims. I've been linking them to this page. You'll see why. Now, Valve's video policy. We encourage our users to make videos using Valve game content such as playthroughs or instructional videos or SFM movies. Now, I do a blind run, which is a playthrough of one of both their games. So they encourage that we can do that. So my playthroughs are encouraged. You hear that? They're encouraged, meaning I'm allowed. Let's continue on with what they said. We are fine with publishing these videos to your website or YouTube or similar video sharing services. Now, website, in particular, if you have a website that you're going to upload videos to, you're okay. You can share it there. You have a YouTube account if you're watching this, most likely you have an account on YouTube. So guess what? You could share it on YouTube. And if you were on, God, I don't know, some other video sharing site, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Vimeo. Guess what? You can share your videos there. They are okay with that. Furthermore, they said we're not fine with taking assets from our games, e.g. voice, music, and items, and distributing these, I can't say that word, so bear with me, those separately. So, if I were to just rip all the dialogue out, like if, GLaDOS or Whitley was their dialogue, and just be like, it's just that, they would frown upon that. If I just took just the music and just uploaded that, they would frown upon that. See how that works? I did a playthrough, meaning all that's combined, plus my commentary to make it a more unique experience for anyone that's actually watching them. So, as far as this continues on, use of our content and video must be non-commercial. By that we mean you can't charge users to view or access your videos. You also can't sell or license your video to others for a payment of any kind. So it's not like I could take the videos and sell them, because once again, that'd be frowned upon. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't even do any of this nonsense. I just did a blind run of a game. 2 games. Just did a blind run of them. Right? So, goes on to say, you are free to monetize your video via the YouTube Partner Program and similar programs on other video sharing sites. So, if I wanted to, I could monetize the videos. I could monetize the videos and make any kind of money that it comes from ad revenue. Wow, what's that? If I wanted to. That meaning that I don't. For anyone that's subscribed to my channel, you know full well that I don't monetize my videos. I leave them there so anyone can watch and enjoy. Now, granted, with some playthroughs that are owned by Nintendo, yeah, Nintendo's going to claim those, but that's not even about that. The point I'm trying to make is, I don't claim or, monetize my videos. Meaning no ads. Meaning people can just watch it. Okay? Crazy thought, right? Why would I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't. Crazy how that works, right? Oh my God. You can tell I'm so agitated. I am so agitated. They also say, please don't ask us to write YouTube and tell them it's fine with us to post videos using Valve content. It is not possible to respond to each such request. Point them to this page. You hear that? Point them to the page that we are currently viewing right now. And for each claim that you guys posted on every one of those portal videos, I have physically linked you to this page. This exact page I've been posting it. It's like you guys can't read it or something? I mean, I know I'm dyslexic and reading is kind of an issue for me, but for crying out loud, I am reading it to you right now, and it makes perfect sense. And for someone like myself who can't always comprehend what he reads, it makes sense to me. So I can only fathom that either you are dumb as bricks, or something, or your meat in your head is not working. That's the only thing I can fathom. That either that or you're just completely ignoring it. Because I'm showing you guys that I have written consent to post and have those videos up. Oh. And it also goes on to say at the very end, of course, if you were to add music. So if I were to add someone else's music to their game, I would need contact from those people to get permission for me to have the video up there anyway. But you wanna know the crazy thing is? With those games, it's all Valve. The game, the dialogue, the music, all Valve. And let's get into that. Let's get into the music, shall we? Because I noticed on some of the videos that you guys claimed that you guys link to a soundtrack that's on iTunes. Okay? That's on iTunes. And I've already done the decent thing and already found it. Because I thought it was weird. And then when I saw this, I was like, what is this nonsense? What is this nonsense here? The Portal 2 Song to Test By. Collector's Edition. Right? The Collector's Edition. This thing was released on October 30th, 2012. Mind you, this is 2014 and they're doing all these claims. It's in May, and you're claiming May 2014. In fact, what's the date that I'm recording all this? It is the 12th of May 2014. This soundtrack's been out beyond 2 years. It's almost been 2 years. It's coming up to being almost 2 years that this album's been out. But you want to know what's really weird about this soundtrack? If you were to go to, Google, and type in Portal 2, in fact, I'm always showing this, but I'm going to go back. Let's go back a few pages. If you were to type in and go to Google Portal 2, go to the official Portal 2 website, right? Mind you, this is all owned by Valve. We just, all the stuff's here. You have home, about, blogs, awards, media plus download. Let's go there, shall we? Media plus download gives you videos, screenshot, a comic book. And then what's this? Music. It is music from the game. Let's go there. And from here, we have the soundtrack. Download the complete soundtrack. You got soundtrack 1, you got soundtrack 2, and you got soundtrack 3. And then at the very bottom, you can get an all-in-one pack. And mind you, it's free. It's free. So if I were to if I wanted to just download the zip, look at that. It's downloading. Right? For free. So I don't know what's up with this one here that's $19.99. I don't know if Valve put that out there, but I would find it to be very strange that Valve would have a free version and then have one for people to pay, which makes me believe And I don't know the whole background between this, but something's not right here. Especially if Valve has a site dedicated to you just to download it for free. What will be the point of this? So I don't know if this is bogus or not, but this is on Apple. So Apple, you have this on here. Hope you know about this. If you don't, you're going to know about it now. So, and this is what they've been claiming of me. And the thing about it is, the soundtrack has about 66 to maybe 69 tracks on it. This one is saying that it has 77 tracks, meaning they've added other musics to it. Now, I don't know if that's from Portal 1 or not, but I want to point back up to what it says. It's Portal 2. So whatever extra music they have on here makes no sense. Now, and again, I have to point this out, especially as a little disclaimer. I don't know the background of this or this in space recordings. I don't know if that's like the record label or something. I don't know. So if someone likes to give me more information on that, you're more than welcome to in the comments below. But as far as I see it, this makes me question it when you can get it for free. You can get them individually, or you can get the whole thing. So, someone can point me in the right direction on that one. Because as far as I know, again, I should be okay. Especially when we go back to the legal page, and Valve even says that I'm okay. I have written consent. I am okay. So, for the Orchard, if you're watching this video, which again, you probably are, I'm going to ask you nicely to remove the claims. Because I'm going to make sure that Valve sees this video so they know. And I want everyone that watches this video to share it. So that way everyone knows what you try to do. You try to take content that doesn't belong to you. It's what you are doing. Okay? You're saying that I am taking content from you because you seem to be the holder of said content when you're not. And I don't know what makes you think that you can do this. And furthermore, when I was doing research on you, I come to find out that other YouTubers also had this issue. Whether it was using music from GarageBand, which is free of use, so you can use that in videos, or it was from domain places that allow you to share music. So it's not just me. Apparently, you've done this to several people. You've done this to people who actually had original music, their own original music. You've done this to them. Makes no sense whatsoever why you do this. And furthermore, I'm going to have all your little information in the description too. Like your phone number, your fax, your emails, all that stuff. I'm going to have all of it there. So other people can see. So if anyone else comes across this kind of crap, they can get all the information right here. Because for the life of me, I'm livid. To see that you have people on here. And I'm quite sure they're not the only ones that do this. I'm quite sure there's other people that do this too. But that you would try to do this to make money off people because it shows you greed. And furthermore, I've called up your little place too. I've already called that place. And the person that I talked to was extremely nervous. Like, he was very nervous. And it wasn't like I was talking in this tone. I was very calm and collect when I talked to the person. And I explained to him everything that happens. And he was just so fearful that he was like, no, you have to go to the website, email them. Like, really? I can't just talk to the people that's in charge right now. I have to email them. And then when I do send emails, I don't even get a response back. Right? I don't get a response back from you guys whatsoever. This leads me to believe that you're either ignoring me or you just don't care. So, for anyone that's watching this video, my subscribers, random people of the internet, if you're watching, please share this video. Share it so everyone knows these people. All right, I want I want the light to be shined on them, so that way people know what it is that you do and what it is you try pulling on hundreds of people on YouTube. And for YouTube, my question to you is, how is it that you allow people like this to make networks and then abuse the system? Because I almost guarantee you, maybe not with me, but someone down the line, something's going to happen like this, and they're going to sue. And we already know you want to deal with lawyers and crap. So, yeah, that's why we have all these little matching third-party contents and stuff like that. But honestly, grow a pair. Honestly, YouTube. I've been with YouTube for the longest time. Like ever since it's been a thing, I've came along and I've enjoyed this website. But something like this, it's not acceptable for anyone. People who make content and people who watch this stuff. It's not fair to any of them. Any of us. All right? So I'm going to leave all the information in. If you are someone who's also been affected by, please leave a story of what they've done to you personally. Let everyone know just what it is these people do. Like I said, I've been Chaotic Fusion, and I hope you all have a great day. Later.